Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. We've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference Champion. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Memphis Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Tackle made after a solid game will spot the ball at the 31. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. To throw, it's Matthews. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Pirates offense gets their first crack now. Mike, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Just nowhere to go on that run play. That's going to bring up third down. Nice job of that defensive front.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the ball is hauled in, and we're able to get him down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole positive yards, play after play.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold it, open.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass. It's Murray. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw get there with his legs.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Refusing to be brought down. They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Defense is coming after him. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense facing 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. He's running out of time here. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And that's going to be a safety. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Touchdown, Pirates. The special teams with a special play. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. It's going to be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, talk about an exciting first half. But then again, what else might you expect here in the AAC championship game? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the AAC Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Scanning the field. It's Murray. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Ball is free in the backfield. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Oh, and he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Kurt, Memphis has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to pass. It's Matthews. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Long enough and good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away, and they get points out of this possession. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the runner takes off to his right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The pocket breaking down. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He shreds the tackle. Takes it inside the 40. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff running right. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The Pirates' offense is on the move now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense is still clicking. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Murray. Intercepted in the end zone. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
24, East Carolina.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Caught for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. To throw, it's Matthews. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Gonna run it. It's strong. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. That's big. Makes it a 2-score game with time running out.
31, East Carolina.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Pirates have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass caught inside the 15. Into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one.
Illegal touch. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.